All right, we're back. We are live for Monday Night Raw. Yo, Durante, welcome to the stream, man. We are live in the afternoon. I'm not used to this, bro. But today I'm free. So I will take advantage of streaming Monday Night Raw. So, yeah. I'm going to be busy with it this week. So, today, free day. Tomorrow until the rest of the week. It's going to be a little nuts. So, yeah. I'm going to be active a lot this week. I got final exams coming up, and I got some stuff to do. So yeah. He just sent me work this week, so I'm gonna get that done this week. And then I'll be live on Monday next week. And yeah, we will go from there. So yeah, it's gonna be a little lighter, but yeah, just Monday Night Raw now. For no SmackDown this week. Obviously no Dynamite. We're watching that shit. And then yeah, next week we do Monday Night Raw. So yeah. Yeah, Jacob Fatu, man. This crowd is hot, by the way. Once again, for a second straight night. But yeah, you see me sound a little tired? Yes, I am tired, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a long week, bro. Oh my god. I'm not that used to fucking afternoon shows.
Acknowledge me.
I wonder if Alice is streaming tonight. I doubt it. Who knows?
I've been waiting for this day for a long time because there is
No,
day
I don't think it's streaming.
like Acknowledgement Day.
Damn right, bro. It is Acknowledgment Day, bro. What y'all think, chat? Is Fatu gonna...
Back OTC, where Jacob at right now? First day on the job, he already late, Oos.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Come on, Jacob.
So they're looking for Fatu. Here comes the biggest loser in the company today. The biggest loser, bro. Fucking Fatu, bro. Better lost not one, but twice, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Fatu serious. I don't know. We'll see. I wonder what he's thinking in his mind right now. Knowing he has to be acknowledging your tribal chief, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, Chad, we got an interesting report here. Mike Santana's contract with TNA expires next month. Is he joining WWE? I wouldn't do it, I'll be honest.
Jacob. You know what time it is. Yeah,
especially with what WWE is doing right now.
Jacob, you know what time it is. Favaveus. Jacob. I'm over here.
Bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro. Look at Spaghetti Rebecca's doing, bro. Never. With this company, bro.
That tribal combat, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew the consequences. I knew the repercussions. Hell, I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. And I knew what would happen if I'd lost. Hell, I've been taking L's my whole life. It ain't nothing new to me. Taking L's my whole life brought me right here, standing right here in front of you right now.
Yeah, I mean, bro, he admitted he's a Rusev, bro. Lost back-to-back matches with Roman, bro. Bro, how are these same people in that arena tonight? These are the same guys that you see in the United States everywhere, bro. Holy fuck, bro.
In Italy, in front of the whole world.
Do y'all got a contract, bro, or something? God damn, bro. I see green shirt guy. I see this other blue shirt guy. In the
man, take a loss and keep his word.
In the ringside, bro.
And last night, I lost to my tribal chief.
This feels like a graduation, bro. This literally feels like a graduation, bro. Unbelievable, bro.
But I didn't lose to your punk ass, Jay.
Oh shit.
Ah, but let's keep it 100. Rowan. Acknowledge you.
He bowed down to his tribal chief.
You don't understand this right now, Jacob, but I love you.
It's on now, Jacob. You here now, baby. And this is a message to everybody in that locker room, Moose. This is a warning shot. Bow! They the tools. And we the ones.
Jacob. There you go. Okay.
Grows stronger and stronger.
Remember, you gotta keep his promise, bro. Like, bro, if he doesn't do it, then he gets fired, bro. Keep that in mind, bro. But literally as simple as a snail, bro. Oh my lord, bro. It was just that simple, bro. Triple safe, bro. Back at it again, bro. A bloodline basically is back. But this time with Jacob Fatu, because you know Jacob Fatu was with the cheap bloodline, bro. With quote unquote solo Sikoa, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief, once again insulating himself with family. And now he is a dangerous Samoan werewolf on the leash that he
No, it's never ending, bro. That's the thing.
As if Roman Reigns needed to amass even
I just hope this doesn't turn into bloodline versus MTs, bro. Oh my god. Hell no, bro.
Thank you for joining us in Torino, Italy. It has been quite the weekend.
It's quite looking at it, bro.
Of course, clashed in Italy yesterday.
Looking like it.
Saturday night, AAA, Monterrey, Mexico. The world is still talking about it. We have breaking news about this right now.
The world is still abuzz about the mask versus mask match between El Grande Americano and the original El Grande Americano. Well, you have an opportunity to relive it tonight or watch it for the very first time, because immediately following Monday Night Raw, we will present that match in its entirety right here on Netflix.
A special encore presentation here tonight. We're also joined at ringside by our Italian commentary team, none other than Luca Franchini and Michele Posa.
Ciao Italia! Ciao!
Hey! They fist their microphones. They fist their microphones. Woohoo!
What they said.
I think they want you to get a face tattoo.
Quite the night tonight, including our main event, where Seth Rollins looks to end this rivalry and put it to bed with Bron Breakker of the Vision. Paul Heyman, of course, the Oracle from the Vision. Bron Breakker now one half of the tag team champions with that man Austin Theory. Breakker, Rollins live in our main event tonight. And fresh off the biggest win of her career last night, the brand new Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca, is here. Also tonight, the start of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments.
The coronation draws near. For two worthy competitors, royalty awaits. The king and queen will be crowned.
Yeah, get in the ring. I already got my brackets. I gotta show y'all actually.
Tournaments where legends have been made in career
grueling tournament where champions are forged in combat, where victory...
Alright, in the meantime we get this shit, let me get something to drink.
And future Hall of Famers take their first step towards immortality.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I'm royalty. It's true.
All hail King Booker!
The prize, a World Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Today, in Turin, Italy, the quest for glory begins as the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments commence. Top superstars from Raw and SmackDown look to survive and advance to the finals at the Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Who will earn a World Championship opportunity? Who will seize their destiny and become the next King and Queen of the Ring?
Last night on the Clash in Italy post-show, the brackets were announced. Run us through them, Corey.
An absolutely stacked field, as it always historically has been. A series of fatal four-way matches will determine who move on to the next round. Tonight we get to look forward to Roxanne, Perez, Io Sky, Giulia, and Lash Legend all battling out to make it to the next round. Look on the other side of the field. Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lyra Valkyria, and Women's Intercontinental Champion Sol Ruka. And let's take a look at the men's side of things. All of these men jockeying for the opportunity to challenge either Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. The winner getting an opportunity in one of the main events at the biggest party of the summer tonight. Penta, Femi, Solo Sikoa, and Carmelo Hayes kick things off.
And let's get to that matchup right now.
Well, I was told that Ruka was gonna enter now. Okay, so they changed the order. Interesting. Whoever put the order is a fucking retard, bro.
From Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion.
Wait, what?
Penta.
The man is a star no matter where he goes in the world. And up next, fatal four-way match. Who advances in the King of the Ring tournament live on Netflix?
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face!
Wait a minute. Chad, what the hell? Hold up. Let me see the bracket first. No, it's not changed. Some people reporting on Twitter that there's two people that might get replaced, actually. Ricky Saints and Tawa Tonga might get replaced by Sami Zayn and a returning Drew McIntyre. If that's the case, I don't know, man. Taking out Ricky Saints, bro, out of the tournament, bro. I don't know what we're doing, bro. So they put Royce Keys in the Seth Rollins match instead. And Tawatonga's out. And they put Drew McIntyre in that Uso matchup. I don't know if this is real. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. If this is real, bro, I don't know what we're doing, bro. I don't think Drew McIntyre should be in any capacity for the tournament. Unless they get a place, I don't know. It's just kind of weird, just saying. Wait, did they release the Spurs court? Yo, is this the Spurs court? Oh, yes. The San Antonio Spurs court for Wednesday is officially set. They added the logos of the finals, and they added the Larry O'Brien trophy in the middle of the court with the San Antonio Spurs logo. This looks incredible. Holy shit, bro. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm saying, man. We could have had this last year. But instead, they added fucking TVs instead. Or Photoshop ones.
To determine who advances into the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament.
Fucking Solo Sikoa. Fake tribal chief, bro.
Champion Penta already in the ring for this matchup. But what's interesting here, Corey, is the fact that Tama Tonga of Solo Sikoa's MFTs is accompanying Solo Sikoa to the ring, because remember the rules of a fatal four-way.
No disqualification, no count out. Tama Tonga free to do as he so pleases. And after the closing moments of Clash in Italy,
guys, Carmelo Hayes didn't even have an entrance, bro.
Solo's master plan to win the King of the Ring tournament, to earn his way to SummerSlam, to then challenge the World Heavyweight Champion Roman
And what
Reigns.
Corey is referring to is after tribal combat, as Roman and the Usos and Jacob Fatu were leaving the arena, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga were in the crowd looking on. So you have to wonder, what does that mean? What does that mean for the future of not only Reigns' bloodline, but the MFT?
Look at the size of the behemoth Tama Tonga, with an attitude as big as he is bad. A monster of a human being certainly enhances Solo Sikoa's chances in this fatal four-way.
Alright, here's the last person. Oh shit. Oh, my Femi. Nope. No entrance for Carmelo Hayes, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Well, he did got an entrance, but it didn't air live, bro. Oh my lord, bro. I don't know, man. Oba Femi does not look 100%. And people were saying that Oba Femi's momentum was ruining, bro. Whoever said that, you're crazy, bro. You're a dumbass. Unless he loses tonight, bro. Which that'll be funny, bro. But at the same time, it'll be disgusting, bro.
You see Femi's
I mean, honestly, disgusting, but I just wonder why.
By the Beast Brock Lesnar last night at Clash in Italy.
Yeah, bro. Oh no, Carmelo Hayes getting fucked already, bro.
Penta tries the same. He's taken out. Solo Sikoa taken down as well.
He's so funny. It's useless. Over Femi over for me, bro. Oh no.
It took 7. And one of them through our announce table by Brock Lesnar to keep Oba Femi down last night. And
even with one badly damaged arm, you have to ask yourself, did Brock Lesnar shatter Oba's aura of invincibility? That doesn't seem to be the case.
Yeah, but this seems to be great strategy to start things off. 3 men going after Oba Femi, who obviously is the favorite and the biggest threat in this matchup. For those running uppercuts by Femi to Penta and Carmelo Hayes. And Solo Sikoa, though. And that didn't even phase Femi.
Oh, no. Solo Sikoa, please run, bro. Yeah, this is your tribal cheat, bro.
And Femi knocks Solo Sikoa out of the ring.
Please, bro.
Right hand. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. First man to gain pinfall or submission will win this matchup and advance to the semifinals.
Unbelievable, bro.
King of the ring, and right now it's
all right, it's Penta.
Inside the ring, Penta and Hayes.
This is a golden opportunity for both Penta and Hayes. Hooks the far leg for the win.
And a kick out by Hayes.
Penta realizing you may only get one opportunity where it's one-on-one. Let's capitalize.
Looking for the Penta driver. Carmelo Hayes able to
I better not see spams or commercials, bro.
Caught by Hayes. Hayes in his 3rd King of the Ring tournament here tonight. Penta in his 2nd. Hayes now with that fadeaway leg drop, taking out Penta. Cover now by the former U.S. champ and a kick out.
For the 2nd night in a row, an absolutely incredible atmosphere in the Analpi Arena.
Oh! Kick right to the face. Hayes with a kick of his
Come on,
own.
Ace.
And they are showing out tonight.
Oh. Super kick by Penta. All right, they're showing, bro. They're showing out, bro. And Oba Femi is destroying Solo Sikoa on the outside, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tawatonga and Oba Femi.
We could have another Titanic
face to face.
on our hands.
The Redwood-like Tawatonga staring into the eyes of Femi, who realizes he's got to take care of action in the ring in order to advance.
Oh, no.
Penta and Hayes with the same idea.
Double choke slam.
Double choke slam.
Oba Femi has this place rocking.
Fuck. Commercial at the commercial at the commercial. Goddamn commercials, bro. Alright, I'm tired of the commercial, so I don't know. Let me see how's the ad-free one going. Let's see. Oh shit, this feels better, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, fuck it. Let's watch the non-commercial one. Let's do it. I'm tired of commercials, bro. I'm so tired, bro. I speak for everybody. We say we are tired of commercials.
In any capacity is borderline miraculous.
And now Femi outside.
Oh my God!
Yet again. And he does not sweat Tawatonga, that is for sure. But that distraction allows Solo Sikoa to take over, and now mocking the strut of the ruler. Not too high, Solo.
Solo gonna pay for it. Oba Femi in a nasty mood tonight.
Sends Sikoa out into the crowd. And Oba Femi in pursuit now of Solo Sikoa.
We're watching the non-commercial one, bro. Fuck it, bro.
Solo has been engaged in tribal combat in the past, but he has never had an experience like this with the ruler.
Femi is in a mood tonight. He's in a different level, a different plane after the beatdown by the Beast last night.
Well, Brock Lesnar thought he may have humbled Oba Femi, but the question is, what the hell did Brock Lesnar unleash inside the ruler?
Well, here's the other thing. We mentioned the 7 F5s, right? What we didn't mention is the fact that Brock Lesnar jumped Femi before the match even started to get the upper hand. That's how much Brock Lesnar respected Femi. And now Carmelo Hayes and Penta, again with a golden opportunity with the two big men fighting outside the ring. Oh, no. Solo Sikoa.
Good Lord.
And fights back with a right hand. And Hayes now going to work on Penta. And now Sikoa
Look at Solo Sikoa, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm glad we're getting the non-commercial one. Fuck it, bro.
Where stars are born.
Covered by Hayes.
Cover now and a kick out. Over the years,
There's so much better just watching the non-commercial one, bro. Like, I'm just downright tired, bro, of the commercials, bro. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's like what I said, bro. Like, Oba Femi was literally horrifying me, bro. That was hilarious.
advances to the semifinals of the prestigious King of the Ring tournament. Hayes and Penta in the ring. Oba Femi.
Hi. You know what? Actually, it's not working. I'll just do the one. Whatever.
Penta.
This crowd.
Olo now backing it up to Penta.
This crowd in Italy tonight is magic. Monster now, assaulting Femi. No disqualifications. And Femi sent into the crowd.
Femi's taken out. Wait a minute.
The 7-foot weapon of the MFT, Talatonga, paying off. But keep your eyes on the Intercontinental Champion.
Penta. I turn back into the normal one. Don't worry.
Hayes almost overshot Penta, scrambling to get the champion back in the ring.
Hayes gonna go up top. Carmelo Hayes looking to put this one away. Hayes now, nobody home. Roll through. Sikoa with a big clothesline. Penta with a kick. Non-stop action, fatal four-way.
Solo just uncorked a hellacious clothesline to the Intercontinental Champion.
Samoan spike. Hayes able to duck underneath. Carmelo Hayes now. Face first goes Sikoa. And Penta hooking Hayes for a Penta driver. Cover now by the Intercontinental Champion. Solo Sikoa saving the matchup. Non-stop action on Monday Night Raw. This is what it means to become King of the Ring. A dozen WWE Hall of Famers have won the King of the Ring tournament over the years. The very first King of the Ring, 1980. Oh, wait a minute. Oba Femi has risen. Tonga got caught.
Tonga got taken out. God damn.
Did you hear that?
They heard that across the Mediterranean.
A spine buster by Femi.
Oba Femi is on the loose.
Oh,
Look
no.
out, fellas.
Oh, shit. Take it out today's garbage.
This is nuts. Oba Femi with Sikoa up.
Oh my lord.
Oba Femi advances in the King of the Ring.
Total domination. Holy fuck.
Oba Femi.
All I can say is wow. Just wow.
Nobody then stood a chance, bro. My God.
Tonight as a one-man army on a mission. That is a 7-footer. Talatonga launched into an announce table. Solo Sikoa meets the same.
Yeah, bro. And people are saying Solo Sikoa is the next tribal chief, bro. Please.
Fall from grace for Solo and Oba.
Holy fucking shit, bro.
Let's give it up to all four men in this fatal four-way match tonight. This is what the King of the Ring tournament is all about. Star-making moments.
Brock Lesnar questioned me. He asked me if I could take an ass whooping. He said, "Oba Femi, what do you do after receiving an ass whooping? Oba Femi, what do you do after receiving a beat down? Oba Femi, what do you do after taking 7 F5s?" I'm standing, I'm winning, I took your best shot, and I'm still here. And at the end of the day, I will be King of the Ring. And you coward, Brock Lesnar, don't you ever forget, it is 1-1. I'll see you down the line.
All I can say is good luck to whoever meets this man in a semifinals match, which, Corey, will be 1-on-1. Take a look at the current bracket for the men's King of the Ring tournament.
Well, as we saw moments
Good
ago,
luck to whoever faces him, bro. But the biggest shot goes to Bron Breakker.
Femi. That dubious distinction belongs to Dominic Mysterio, Bron Breakker, Trick Williams, or
Bro,
Damian
imagine if it's
Priest.
Dominic
Not much of a
Mysterio
reward
versus
for winning
Oba
if you
Femi,
ask
bro.
me.
Bro, he is up for a funeral if it's a Dominic, bro. Can you imagine if it's a Dominic, bro? I wouldn't do it if I'm Dominic, bro. I would forfeit, bro.
We just got our answer.
And remember,
I would literally forfeit if I'm Dominic, bro.
And the Queen of the Ring tournament. They head to SummerSlam.
Bron Breakker has to be the one, bro. Facing Oba.
In one of the main events, of course, SummerSlam, a 2-day spectacular first weekend of August in Minnesota. Tickets are available for that 2-day event right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, it is our main event. It is the latest chapter in the saga between Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker.
Here's my opinion, chat. I don't know why this match is happening tonight.
I lost to QOTR at WrestleMania. There is a reason
This match shouldn't happen tonight.
REIGNS is walking around.
When you realize this is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, this match shouldn't be happening, bro.
Are one and the same, and they have a name, and that name is Bron Breakker.
Yeah, bro. Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins tonight. Knowing this is literally the finals, bro. Of the whole thing, bro.
Everything. Let me say this plainly so even your pea brain can understand it. You are not ready.
I'm not ready. I never needed you and your vision.
Rollins called Breakker the undisputed future of the industry. Well, folks, the future is now.
And you want to blame me for you losing the World Heavyweight Championship. Truth is, your body can't handle it, your mind is too brittle, and your shoulder can't handle the weight of a strap on it anymore. From here on out, every single day, from this day forward, I will be coming after you. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to ruin everything that you have ever done.
I know that I am a marked man. I know that I have absolutely zero allies, but I also know I have to put an end to the vision. And what has occurred to me is that sometimes the easiest way out of a situation is to run right through it.
Seth freaking Rollins is never going to be ready to have a vision of victory over Bron Breakker.
While Bron Breakker seems to unanimously be agreed upon as the future of this industry, the man who formed the vision, the visionary himself, Seth freaking Rollins, looks to put Breakker in the rear view mirror for good tonight in our main event.
And 24 hours ago, this young woman had the biggest win of her career. Sol Ruca, the brand new Intercontinental Champion, joins us live next on Netflix.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Austin Theory talking to Matt Singh. Hey. Wait, Theory, you gotta show out, bro. You gotta show out, bro. Your wife's, I think your wife's watching you, bro. I don't know. I don't know. You're married with your wife. I mean, I don't know if they're married. I don't know if they're just boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know. But the thing is, your partner is watching you, bro. Your partner's watching you. And you're out here talking with Matt Singh, bro. Gotta show out, bro. Show the fuck out. Before you get caught and she leaves you, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Bleacher Report has awarded the El Grande Americano vs. OG El Grande Americano a perfect A+ rating. And is the highest rated AAA/WWE match on the weekend. What does that tell you, bro? What did the list accomplish? Look, you see the list? You see all the things that needs to be checked? Story, check. Match-wise, check. Intensity, check. Crowd investment, check. Time length, check. Everything. Everything you needed for a match, right there. Perfect. Perfect. And you haven't watched it yet, bro? I advise you to do so. Hell, WWE's gonna put the match on Netflix after the show. So you haven't watched it, there's your chance. Or you can just go to YouTube and fucking watch it there, because it's free. But yes, none of the matches on Clash in Italy got an A, at least. All of them got a B. Do you know why, Chad? Safe. Safe. Safety the Vec. That's why. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it was so good they had to put it on Netflix, bro. And it makes sense for fuck's sake. Netflix, because it's a movie. It's literally a movie app, bro. So they're watching a movie between these two.
Hey, Fanatics Games is back, bringing together athletes, celebrities, and lucky fans for the ultimate showdown across 8 epic sports challenges. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, and just announced the greatest of all time, John Cena, are set to compete. $2 million in prizes are on the line, only at Fanatics Fest. Head to fanaticsfest.com for sign-up info, plus photos and autos are on sale now. Let's head up to the ring and Kathy Kelly.
Torino, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
Here's Sol Ruca.
Before last night, many questioned whether or not Sol Ruca was ready for the moment, ready for the spotlight.
Sol
People
Ruca.
asking those questions included the now former Intercontinental Champion, the man Becky Lynch. Sol Ruca stepped up to the big time and showed the world this is where she belongs.
And of course, Becky Lynch just can't take a back seat, can she? She's been on social media all day today, blaming everyone for her loss last night, including Jessica Carr, the official, the sneakers worn by Sol Ruca. I mean, just about everything. Don't take anything away from Sol Ruca, the brand new Intercontinental Champion. What a night last night.
I mean, she won Queen, bro, for fuck's sake. I mean, if it's the thing, I'll say. I mean, we're heading to the summer now. Well, technically summertime. My summer doesn't start until June 11th, by the way. It's gonna be probably the shortest summer I ever had, honestly. It's gonna last only a month, bro.
Chanting, you deserve it. Big win. Congratulations. Did you ever think that less than a month after officially joining Monday Night Raw that you would be standing here in the middle of the ring as a champion?
Kathy, this has been a dream come true. I believed that I could be a champion. But most importantly, all of you believed in me too. So from the bottom of my heart, grazie.
I mean, to be fair, she's young, bro.
Props to Becky Lynch. I know that she was very against having this match in the first place. I know that she thought that I wasn't ready. But she still came out here and she gave me the chance to test myself against the very best. And I proved her wrong. And it's not just me saying it, everyone is saying it.
No lies told?
But as tough as it was to beat Becky Lynch, my work here is just getting started. This title deserves a fighting champion. You all deserve a fighting champion, and that is exactly what I am gonna be. But if you think that I'm just some rookie, or if you underestimate me, like Becky did, well, at this point, I think we all know how that's gonna end. Your soul will be mine, and we will hear the exact words we heard last night. Sol Ruca, the Intercontinental Champion!
Congratulations once again to Sol Ruca. But Corey, now the tough part begins. As you go from hunter to hunted, everyone wants a shot at the title.
An old adage in this business, it's one thing to win a championship, it's another entirely to keep it. Savor the moment. Congratulations, Sol Ruca. Get ready for the run of your life.
And great respect shown by our fans here tonight in Turin, Italy, for Sol Ruca, the new Intercontinental Champion. What a night last night at Clash in Italy. And I want to show you something that aired on social media that happened after the show went off the air. It was an interesting scene backstage.
Oh yeah, yes. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
I'll get to him later. Yeah, trust me. Hey, but Jacob, you gotta stay on his ass. You're the only one that understands the tough love, and that's what he needs to understand. As a matter of fact, let me holler at you real quick. You've had this one before, but you never tasted the other one. I need you to go win that King of the Ring. Take it. Go to SummerSlam and take the other one. Come on, don't ever forget, bro. There's two ends of the table. I need you to level up. Yeah, those love, respect. Gotcha. Big Jim, stay with me. I need you. He needs to do this on his own. He's got it. Yeah.
Main event, Jay has his marching orders.
Rey Mysterio. Baggy pants again.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Dragon Lee and WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Right. Rey Mysterio was in Monterrey, Mexico Saturday night. Told me it was one of the loudest crowds he's ever heard in his career. Italy giving
Yo, Rey's baggy pants are fucking beautiful, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio
Never disappoints, bro. Yo, whoa. I gotta.
Are half off this week.
Hold on, I gotta get to the free one. Bro, they cut down race entrance, bro. Fuck me, bro. Hold on.
He's ever heard in his career. Italy giving Mexico.
I cannot cut down race entrance, bro. Come on.
Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio versus Ethan Page and Rusev.
Yeah. I wanna hear race entrance, bro. I wanna hear race entrance. Let's see, they put it. And the crowd sing. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Time, Dragon Lee well on his way to become a history maker in his own.
This is selling, bro.
Talking about a man who's all
of our general manager Adam Pearce.
Rey Mysterio, truly a timeless competitor with his
Rey Mysterio.
Night Raw.
And we want to remind everyone, speaking of AAA, that immediately following
See if I can put it.
Mysterio, true Continental Champion Penta, the victory for Rey over Rusev last
There we
week.
go.
Had to look good in the eyes of our general manager Adam Pearce.
Rey Mysterio, truly a timeless
There we go.
With his sights set on the Intercontinental Champion, we're talking about a man who's already in the AAA and WWE Halls of Fame, and he's the current general manager in AAA while still seeking gold here on Monday Night Raw.
And we want to remind everyone, speaking of AAA, that immediately following Monday Night Raw tonight, you will see that classic mask versus mask match from this past Saturday night in Monterrey, Mexico, in its entirety in a special encore presentation right here on Netflix.
Wasn't that one?
Mysterio was on commentary with me and JBL.
Wasn't that one? Okay, bro. God damn it. Fucking power back. Didn't get Rey his time, bro. God damn it. So they put Rusev's entrance on the commercial, bro.
Well, WWE will make a historic return to Mexico this September when, for the first time in 15 years, Friday Night SmackDown emanates live from Arena CDMX in Mexico City, Friday, September 11th, followed by Monday Night Raw at the same venue on Monday, September 14th, 2026. Additionally, the WWE Mexico live tour in Guadalajara on Wednesday, September 9th, followed by Monterrey Thursday, September 10th, Tickets for all events will go on sale this coming Friday, June 5th.
Can't wait to spend the weekend in Mexico City. Well, tag team action here tonight. That team of Rusev and Ethan Page set to take on Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Let's show you how this matchup came about. Last week on Monday Night Raw, it was Rey versus Rusev, the winner hoping to earn a future Intercontinental Championship opportunity.
And Rey Mysterio once again defying Father Time throughout the match, but eventually got caught in the clutches of the Lion of Bulgaria. But Rey, with his infinite quickness, able to roll up Rusev and pick up the W. Unfortunately, Rusev was quick to unleash hell in the aftermath, beating Rey Mysterio down until Dragon Lee, Rey's protege, would hit the scene, trying to come to the aid of the Hall of Famer. Unfortunately for All Ego, he would meet a similar fate to Rusev, a Lucha Libre beatdown last week on Monday Night Raw.
So we know that Rey and Dragon Lee will coexist as a team. Rey Mysterio once called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. In fact, Dragon Lee still carries around a mask that was gifted to him by Rey Mysterio a number of years ago. But what about the team on the other side of the ring? Rusev and All Ego Ethan Page. This is a very strange
so Luca had the
alliance. I'm
promo,
not
bro.
even sure we can call it an alliance, at least from a Page's perspective. This guy's been trying to undermine Rusev at every turn.
Well, are you implying that Rusev doesn't have the wherewithal to undermine Ethan Page? You think Rusev doesn't have any ulterior motives? Ethan Page took Penta to the limit at Saturday night's main event and came within an eyelash of becoming Intercontinental Champion.
But did he win?
No, he didn't.
Okay, so back of the line, as they say.
Well, listen, I personally believe Ethan was so impressive, he deserves another opportunity. And maybe Rusev is trying to learn a thing or two from Ethan Page. Maybe Rusev believes
Wait a minute.
he can improve upon Ethan's performance and be the man to take out the Intercontinental Champion Penta himself.
Well, a tag made to Rusev.
Rusev's wrestling with a t-shirt, bro.
That you said he needs to learn from that. All Ego Ethan Page. Let's see how well that sits.
Listen, you trying to get me bonged out
Never
on
mind.
Cole?
Oh, shit.
What kind of partner you are.
And Rusev fired up against Dragon Lee here tonight. Dragon Lee is a high flyer, but we've seen, Corey, he can get aggressive. He can go to toe-to-toe with the toughest of them.
And on the other side of the coin, as big and powerful as Rusev is, for a man of his size, he is incredibly fast and even more agile. You can never count Rusev out of a battle, no matter the style he's forced to utilize.
I wonder really what Rusev thinks.
I hope they get this match some time, bro.
I think he just tolerates
If the time is given, bro, they can put up a good match, bro.
Agreed to the matchup. Rusev believes there's something to gain from this contest.
Well, I think Page
Literally all I'm asking, bro.
And now Ethan Page, All Ego Ethan Page.
You've been around this game long enough. You keep your friends close, you keep your enemies closer. Maybe that's what Ethan Page and Rusev are doing. It's brilliant, if you ask me.
So Rhea and Charlotte do that last night, right?
Exactly.
And now look at Dragon Lee sending Ethan Page into the corner. All Ego Ethan Page, the longest reigning NXT North American champion in history. Dragon Lee also held that title. And Lee up over the top with a kick.
Wrecking ball drop kick rocks the jaw of All Ego. Dragon Lee right now, and Fuego.
Oh, and the drop kick right to the face, into the middle of the ring. Cover now, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Ethan Page.
It's great to see Dragon Lee back in the ring, bro.
All night.
It's been a month, bro.
Courteous, reminding Dragon Lee that was in fact only
Actually,
2.
yeah, a month and a half without Dragon Lee in the ring.
Will be sent into the ropes. Tag made. I don't think Dragon Lee realizes it.
Oh, no, I think you're right, Cole, but great wherewithal by the Lion of Bulgaria.
And the official, Jessica Carr, made sure it was a legal tag. Dragon Lee, though, rolls on Rusev, shoulders down, kick out at 2.
I did speak to the quickness of Rusev moments ago, but let's be honest with ourselves. His speed is no match for the future of Lucha Libre, Dragon Lee. And the same can still be said for the WWE Hall of Famer.
He's gonna get taken out. Knew it.
Oh, Page! Brilliant! Rusev from behind now. Slamming Lee to the mat. Now that was brilliant. I got to give Ethan Page credit there. They've taken over.
That's wild. Culero. They're setting culero. Oh, that's so funny. That is hilarious. Bro, he took out Rey Mysterio and they were not happy, bro. They were pissed, bro. They were fucking pissed.
Rusev now in control of Dragon Lee due to some spectacular tag team planning on the outside of the ring by all.
We got a 3-minute commercial, so I gotta watch through this, bro.
Oh! And Dragon.
Tag team planning on the outside of the ring by all ego Ethan Page.
Oh! And Dragon Lee now right on our announce table, and Page will send him back into the ring. Listen, Page and Rusev, here's the cover by Page, hook of the leg and a kick out. Page and Rusev have had success as a team. They knocked off Penta and Javon Evans in a tag match a few weeks back.
Yet you still insist on casting aspersions. Cover by Page.
And a kick out at 2.
On the nature of their tag team. I think it's very simple. 2 men united by a common goal. Sure, only one can achieve it at a time, but both men can elevate one another in the process. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. 2 men united by a common goal. Sure, only one can achieve it at a time, but both men can elevate one another in the process. It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Mutual benefit.
Fight out of this, but Rusev sends him right back into the corner.
And the back of Dragon Lee's neck made contact with the top turnbuckle. That'll rattle your brain spectacularly.
Look at this relentless attack by Rusev here. Well, the official doing a great job here, making sure Ray gets out of the ring. No tag.
We have not got any minutes time for Ray, bro. Unbelievable, bro.
What are you going to do to me, Ray?
You can tell the frustration.
No ring time for Rey Mysterio right now, bro.
Building within Rey Mysterio. Rusev enjoying every second of this.
Oh, did you hear that?
Wow. Rusev just mocking Dragon Lee at this point.
All right, we're back.
The story of this matchup has been the complete domination of Dragon Lee by the team of Rusev and All Ego Ethan Page. The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio yet to come into this matchup.
Ethan Page and Rusev have worked incredibly well as a unit thus far. Dragon Lee out of the way just in time. There goes Rusev over the top.
And now Lee's got a chance. Lee's got an opportunity. Ray wants in this matchup.
Italy wants Ray in this matchup. This place is live and loud.
Ethan trying to prevent Dragon from making a tag. Drag him back to the corner. And now Rusev back up on the apron to make a tag again, working so well as a team.
Still hilarious to me that the general manager is fucking officiating. Well, our general manager is in this match, bro. By the way.
And now Rusev mocking Ray, the man who beat him last week. And that'll draw the official, and it allows a double team now on Dragon Lee. You can see the frustration by Ray. Normally, he would not make a mistake like that.
Can you do me a favor, Michael Cole? Can you, for one time tonight, just be honest with the fact that Rusev and Ethan Page are working as a tag team extremely well?
They are.
Better than Mysterio and Dragon Lee?
Thanks to the leadership of Rusev.
Listen, there are no leaders. It's a team. They're equals right now.
And Lee now sent into the corner. He'll blast Ethan Page. Rusev now runs into a kick. Ethan Page trying to get involved. Dragon Lee fighting out of the corner. Gotta love the fight of this young man.
Certainly do.
Intercepted by Rusev.
Desperately reaching for Rey Mysterio. Inching closer.
Dragon with a kick.
Oh.
He's got a chance.
And Mysterio trying to start a rally for Dragon Lee.
Lee's got separation. Can he drag himself across the ring to his partner? Critical moment in this match for Dragon Lee.
Not again.
Rusev trying to, there he makes the
tag. Here we go.
Tag.
Ray hoops.
Ray and Ethan Page, the legal men in this matchup. There goes Page.
And Zagiri takes down All Ego.
Ray who hopes to earn a future Intercontinental Championship opportunity against Penta in a match we'd all love to see. Putting on a show tonight with Page. Look at that, the senton off the top rope. Rey Mysterio somewhere along the line found the fountain of youth, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick out by Page. And Rusev knocked off the apron.
Keep your eyes on Page.
All Ego takes advantage, and again, great ring awareness for Page.
And once again, wonderful teamwork by the team of Rusev and Page. Rusev drew Mysterio's attention. Page turned the tides.
I have to admit, I've been impressed, and also impressed here with Rey Mysterio. Rusev out of the ring.
How can you not be impressed by Rey Mysterio?
Page sends Mysterio across the ring. Rey hanging on, right to the knees, in position.
Especially taking a parenthood class.
And Rusev. Dragon Lee makes him pay.
Oh, incidental contact. Page from behind.
And Rey kicks out at two. Almost cost Rey Mysterio as he ran into his partner on the apron.
And again, you don't have to like it, but you have to give credit where it's due.
100%.
Ethan Page recognized the situation immediately, called the audible, and got control for his team again.
A number of times in this match tonight that Page has done that. A tremendous in-ring IQ for this man. And Rey with an elbow to the face. Rey Mysterio's second rope lands on the shoulders of All Ego, Ethan Page. Caught him. Puts Mysterio in position here. Boston Crab.
Oh no.
Boston Crab, center of the ring.
Rey with nowhere to go.
Dragon Lee with a kick. Here comes Rusev. Dragon Lee sends Rusev into Page. Little payback.
Big knee rocks the Bulgarian.
And Dragon Lee, who loves to spread his wings and fly with fire.
Wow, Tope Suicida.
And now Ring, he sends Ethan Page into position.
Don't forget to dial the country code.
Rey.
Plus 52 in Mexico. 619 by Rey, dropping the dime.
Rey. Got it.
Lee with the win. What a match.
Here are your winners, the team of Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
The celebration for these two. Mysterio, of course, we mentioned before, the general manager of AAA, and immediately following Raw tonight on Netflix, you'll hear Rey Mysterio, you'll hear JBL, you'll hear Corey Graves. It's a special encore presentation of Mask versus Mask from this past Saturday night, immediately following Raw, right here tonight on Netflix. I cannot wait to watch it again and hear your stellar commentary. Thanks, Cole.
Yeah, it was a hell of a match, but don't dwell on it, okay? You still have this gold.
Yeah.
And you remember last week?
Yeah, of course.
I talked to Rey Mysterio.
Really?
You know what he wants?
Yeah.
He wants a crack at this gold.
Perfect.
You know who else wants it?
Wow.
The WWE Universe.
Wow,
Let me work on it. I'm going to make it happen because we all want it, and I think it's box office.
This is awesome, boss.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't you go anywhere.
LA Knight, what is on your mind?
What's on your mind? Because I just saw the beginning of the night, and it's a bloodline old out there, and we're the twos and the ones and the twos. And then last week, I'm seeing you making house calls to Roman Reigns' locker room. You ain't ever come to my little locker room, not once. I always got to come and find you in these little
Wait
hallways.
just a second. What do you think you saw?
Hold on, Adam Pearce, are you feeling oozy? Oh, God, here we go. I feel like you're feeling oozy. Since you want to rewind the clock back on the bloodline, maybe we need to go ahead and get you a little honorary Oos t-shirt. We'll walk up to the merchandise stand, we'll get you a little Ooh Falafa, and if you keep doing enough favors, maybe Roman Reigns will bring you in as part of the family.
No, maybe I'm talking to Roman Reigns because he's the world champion ahead of a world championship match, which, by the way, is nobody's business but mine and the world champion. That's what was going on.
Let me just check
I don't know
something,
what you saw.
What I saw right now is I'm seeing you giving energy to me that I don't remember you ever giving to Roman Reigns. If somebody told you you could bow up to me, somebody told you the wrong story, I will pull you out of retirement just to put you back in.
LA.
Now that we got that straight, The bottom line is this. Well, it looks to me like the only person you want to be the World Heavyweight Champion is Roman Reigns. It ain't Jacob Fatu. It damn sure ain't me. But here's your opportunity. Tell me you want me to succeed. Make me believe.
Here's what I believe. Jacob Fatu's a liability. And you're going to believe whatever you want. But here's the bottom line. You think I'm playing favorites and I want to put the bloodline back together? No. I'm trying to keep family blood in line.
No. What's that?
Does LA Knight have a point? Well, here's a man that knows LA Knight extremely well, and he's in our main event tonight. Braun Breaker of the Vision against Seth Rollins, live on Netflix.
Yes, Ray keeps getting more momentum heading to that title match with Penta. So he won last week. He won this week. And Adam Pearce wants to make that match official, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. We still don't know when it's gonna happen. We could look at next week maybe, or they do a Night of Champions. Who knows? But it's pretty looking like it. Who knows? We'll see when that match is official. I know, yeah, people, I can tell people are gonna be mad the fact that Ray pinned Ethan Page. You know, Ethan Page gets pinned in the middle of the ring tonight. I understand that, but at the same time, bro, it's Rey Mysterio. Come on, fam. It's the same thing with Brock Lesnar over Femi, bro. It's fucking Brock Lesnar. In this case, it's Rey Mysterio, bro. It's fucking Rey Mysterio, bro. Come on. You do not lose anything with losing to Rey Mysterio. Come on. You're gonna be just fine, bro. And they put a good showing, bro. Like, they dominated, what is it, 60% of the matches, but then when Rey Mysterio came in, boom, it was Rey Hoops, bro. I don't want to hear anything, bro. It will be fine, bro. They'll be fine. How's the show? Show has not been bad, I'll be honest. Show's been pretty solid. I mean, we had a pretty enjoyable tag match there between Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio against Rusev and Ethan Page. That was a pretty enjoyable one. We had a very good Fatal 4-Way match between Femi, Penta, Carmelo Hayes, and Sikoa. That was a pretty enjoyable one too. The opening, I'll be honest, it was very safe, very straightforward. So I'll be honest, I really didn't care. I really didn't care that much about the opening. Like, Jacob Fatu had wanted to do, and he basically did it. So we're going back to the same old again. But this time with Fatu in the bloodline, with the OG bloodline, I should say. But I don't like where it's going, because I feel like they're gonna do the bloodline against the MTs moving forward. Who knows? Even though Jey Uso has a tournament to get into, which I think is gonna be wrestling next week. Or on SmackDown, I think. Who knows? I don't know when that match is happening, but yeah, it's either next week or on SmackDown. We'll see.
Is live tonight in Torino, Italy, and presented by DoorDash.
So Luca had a solid promo.
Netflix. It has been quite the night.
Still has a lot to win, but to be fair, she's only she's still young, bro.
Corey Graves at ringside, welcoming you back to the program, and we had breaking news earlier on today concerning what's going to happen after Raw tonight.
It has been a massive weekend for the wrestling world, for WWE in the United States, in Mexico, right here in Italy, and this is your opportunity to relive the magic of the mask versus mask match.
So Lucas only 26, bro.
That took place Saturday night. The match much of the world is calling one of the best matches in decades. It will be shown in its entirety immediately following Monday Night Raw. But until we get there, take a look at some of the highlights to whet your appetite.
This has been a clash months in the making. Original El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. Mask versus mask.
Yeah, so Lucas only 26, bro. Bro, they're crazy the hell about this match, bro. They're so jealous they didn't got any of this in Clash in Italy, so they want to show it here, bro.
You lose everything. The highest of stakes in the world of lucha libre. El Grande Americano asking for more.
This is a career-defining moment.
Oh no, Los Americanos Hermanos.
Oh wow, really? That's crazy. I didn't know that about Grimmy.
Wait a second, Lio and Bravo. Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, it's Ojitos.
What? Pimpinella. The original's past come back to haunt him. Oh, a low blow. Wait a minute, what's she doing here? Andrea was fired as a condition to do this.
By the way, this show is rolling by, bro. It's already 9:30, bro. Or excuse me, not 30. I get confused. 3:30, bro. You only got 50 minutes left on the show, bro.
The original Americano just lost everything.
So we got this Judgment Day, well, this Fatal Forward match coming up, and the main event, bro.
Corey, you were there. You had the opportunity to call it. To me, that was everything that professional wrestling is all about.
I could not agree with you anymore. I think I felt every emotion that I've ever felt in my entire life in the span of about an hour. An incredible night that will live on forever in Lucha Libre history.
But let's show you what happened after the match.
After? Oh, yeah.
I put on this mask to go on a quest to learn the art of Lucha Libre so I could defeat all the luchadors in the world that I hated. In that process on my journey, I learned everything there was to know about Lucha Libre, about Mexico, about AAA, the Mexican people, and the Mexican culture. I stand here today in front of you, not as a mask, but as a man. Tonight, I could not overcome the Mexican spirit. But understand this, I will always be the original El Grande Americano. From now on, you are the only El Grande Americano. Mi nombre es Chad Gable. I was born March 8th, 1986 in Minneapolis, Minnesota in the United
Yes, they all use
States
Chad
of
Gable. I don't know
America.
when, though. That's the question.
This is my beautiful family, my wife, and my 3 lovely children. Mark my words, I don't know when, and I don't know how, Chad Gable will be back in AAA. From now on, this is yours.
That will live on forever in Lucha Libre lore. The one and only El Grande Americano.
I told you. Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th.
Oh, that's gonna be wild, bro.
This Thursday, tickets on sale Friday.
They're ready for Triple Mania, bro. It's gonna be a blast, bro.
Triple Mania 34.
And a reminder,
Fortunately, it's in Las Vegas the first night, though. You know, WWE keeps
Mask versus mask
going to Las Vegas for some reason, bro. For the money.
Do it justice.
The following is a first-round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Io
Men had their opportunity earlier tonight, and they stole the show. The women expect to do the same. First round matchup, fatal four-way, Queen of the Ring, live next on Netflix.
Here's the favorite to win the match, Io Sky, bro. Without a doubt, Io Sky. I don't know, man. Without this showing flowing by, I could see Roxanne Perez winning this match. Hey, by the way, Chad, Giulia is going to be competing tonight. Yes. Wow. Spaghetti with egg is actually going to use Giulia. Wow. Look at that. He actually did it. Wow. Giulia's competing. Jay Wheeler, I saw the events. I thought, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, if you were there, I feel like you enjoyed it a lot more. But I don't know, man. The crowd was semi-dead for that show. There was not even sold out. Only half of the tickets were sold. Maybe even more than that. They probably didn't even sold 40%, bro. Like, it was just... It felt like a clown show. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It really felt like that way, bro. When we got to the... Like, people were there basically for the concert. Like, for the actual performance, bro. Not for the comedian type shit, bro. Like, that was just a waste of time, bro. I'll be honest with you. That was a waste of 4 hours, bro. Crazy. That shit started at like 8 p.m. and then ended at 12 in the morning. Probably ended at 1 in the morning. Who knows? But yeah, that was a waste of time, bro. Who knows? I get... Oh, this is cool. Yo, this shit can do the actual translate. Yo, it's doing the actual translate. I don't... Okay, what the fuck? I didn't know this. So for those who are talking Spanish, they can automatically translate into English. Oh, that's awesome. What the fuck? But the red day, the one that says Io, it says I got you, but it's Io instead. What the fuck? It took him a fucking week to realize Giulia is fucking talented. Unbelievable, bro.
Io Sky out here already, now joined by Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day fatal four-way match.
Why you're streaming so early? It's because they're doing Monday Night Raw early, so I don't have to stream later. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad. At least for this week.
Or Raquel Rodriguez, who's also in the bracket.
Would you stop? Why can't we all just agree that the Judgment Day is a peaceful,
yeah,
cohesive unit, and Roxanne will most likely challenge Rhea Ripley?
A pop for Giulia, bro. Oh, so last time she got a pop, bro.
What if Liv Morgan wins?
Well, then Liv is free to challenge Rhea and take it all. You and your wedge driving in the Judgment Day.
Giulia gets the pop. Oh, yes. I want Io, but it's probably gonna be Roxanne, bro. I wouldn't mind Giulia, bro.
It's sort of a homecoming for the former United States Women's Champion, Corey. Giulia is half Italian. She's fluent in Italian. In fact, her family owned an Italian restaurant here where she worked as a teenager.
This may be the missing ingredient for Giulia to capture lightning in a bottle once again. Some would say Giulia hasn't quite been the same since losing the United States Championship. She can change her fortunes tonight in a place near and dear to her heart. I watched this woman live and in living color dominate in NXT. Giulia can be a game changer. It could all begin tonight in Torino.
Her first match of the Queen of the Ring tournament. The men had their their first round matchup earlier tonight over Femi. Moving on to the semifinals. A great matchup.
Oh, Giulia's walked in, bro. We're new here, by the way. Keep in mind.
He's a sentimental favorite tonight.
Oh, God. Here comes the one person we don't want to see win, bro.
She isn't.
Oh, shit. I hate this song, bro.
Nor does Lash legend care.
And their opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
The Bougie Bully subscribes to the Booker T school of thought when it comes to this business. It's
That's
about
crazy.
checks and championships. And if you become the queen of the ring, the checks come rolling in even more so.
I mean, who wouldn't, bro? When you have money in that Raw, bro.
Lash Legend hoping to follow in the
This is my only stream I'm gonna do this week, bro. Like, I'm not gonna stream for the rest of the week, bro. I got a lot of stuff to do this week, bro. So I can't be involved this week. I'll be back on Monday next week. Bro, I hate this theme song, bro. This theme song sucks, bro.
She's going to play a similar role, physically speaking, in this contest to the men's side of things that began tonight.
Literally, she got no
Femi,
pop, bro.
The monster powerhouse. Will Lash Legend have the same luck? Time will tell.
Well, three very incredible superstars in the ring against Lash Legend tonight. Fatal four-way rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will win the match. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications.
Why so long without streaming?
Advances to the semifinals.
They say styles make fights. You got four extremely unique
Yeah, you're gonna stream again tonight? I'll tune in. I'll tune in. I'll see what you're doing, bro.
It could be chaos.
Hopefully it's nothing suspicious, bro. What?
Former champions. Them all,
but yeah.
Lash Legend and tag team champion. Roxanne, Perez, NXT champion.
I don't have the time, bro. I don't have the time, bro. That's the thing, bro.
Among other accolades.
I don't have the time.
And a right hand by Legend.
And Legend.
I'll try to do gaming, but I'll do it only after I'm done with classes. My classes don't end until June 11th, so I still got 10 more days of classes. I got in a Sam on Thursday. A special, well, actually another Sam, but it's a take home. I got until Friday. Bro, this professor sent me a 5-page essay to do for Friday. Jesus Christ, bro.
You realize your windows are going to be small. They're going to be very limited. You need to capitalize.
For your final essay, that's insane, bro.
Wow. Roxanne Perez sending EO out of the ring.
I'm like, holy fucking shit, bro.
Here comes Perez, but well, Giulia.
But it's take home, so I cannot complain, bro. Honestly.
And now Lash Legend.
I know, bro. It's insane, bro. I mean, the professor's good. Don't get me wrong. The professor's good. Like, she's very nice. But, bro, for your final exam, you sent a 4 or 5 page essay, bro. Holy shit, bro. And we have until Friday, bro. Which is insane. On Thursday is my physics exam. And then my final one will be next week for physics. Today I have to finish off with my economic analysis final work.
Ripped up off the mat is EO. And Giulia feeling it tonight.
Giulia taking over, by the way, Chad. Yeah, I'll finish you. See if I can. Bro, I wanna take care of this. I mean, I wanna take advantage of the summer, even though my summer's gonna be it's only gonna be 3 weeks long because I'm gonna be taking a summer class, but it's a class that I'm actually interested in taking. It's called microprocesadores. You haven't heard it. So in Spanish, or I should say in English. It is called microprocessors, bro. Which also includes embedded systems. So, yeah. That's the class I'll be taking this summer. First time taking it. It's not that I fail and shit. No, it's literally the first time I'm taking the class. It's because when I went to the interview in March, they told me about that class and to see if I had taken it, and I did not. So they recommended me to take the class in order to enter the internship, which basically is the only reason that I did not enter. So yeah, I'll be taking care of the summer and take that class, learn as much as I can. So when we get to October, walk in for that and make things right. I want to do a co-op for January. I can't do it anymore for August to December. I don't want to, because if I do it, it's like I'm gonna delay myself, and I'd rather just do it probably in January next year or in August next year. So I'll think about it and try to see what should I come up with. But yeah, I want to go for co-op as well as an internship. So yeah, next year I can tell you guys gonna be loaded with company work. So yeah, I'm just being patient, bro. I'm just being patient. Just being patient. Roxanne Perez turns babyface soon, without a doubt. That is the plan, bro. The way that it's looking like it, I think Roxanne Perez is absolutely turning babyface, bro. I see more her turning babyface more than Raquel turning babyface. I'll be honest with you guys. Finn Balor traded to SmackDown. What? I mean, I saw the tournament. It looks like Balor might get traded to SmackDown. I don't know if it's going to be official. But I'm going to be honest. If that's the case... Oh, shit. They actually did it. Okay. I don't mind it. Perfect. That's great. Nice.
It's a fatal
I don't mind it. Finn Balor on SmackDown. Fuck yes. That is a major pickup for SmackDown, bro. I absolutely don't mind it, bro. SmackDown needs some weapons, bro. And I think Finn Balor is going to be great for the Blue brand, bro. That is great. I wonder who he's getting traded by, though. Or it's just a pickup and that's it.
Strategy. Oh, Roxanne from behind. Would you expect anything different?
Roxanne Perez.
Turning her back on Giulia, who got suckered in.
Yeah, they're treating Giulia like a babyface, bro. Not gonna lie, Seth. I think we might see a Giulia babyface turn, bro.
Sometimes you gotta be a little
I think we're slowly watching a Giulia babyface turn by the looks of it, bro. Like, look at what's happening right now. Look, Lash is a heel. Roxanne's a heel. Io Sky is a babyface. Giulia is a tweener by the looks of it, but slowly I can see her go as a babyface.
Roxanne Perez, she's gonna have the crown, but not so fast.
And not gonna lie, I feel like she's a turn babyface. The heel run is just not working, bro. Because of the booker, bro. Spaghetti with egg, bro.
Io picking up the pace now.
Here's Io.
Perez takes her out at the knee.
Lightning speed from the genius of the sky.
Basement
nice drop kick. You're going to enjoy the summer? Well, I'm going to enjoy the summer. It's just not going to last long. It's not going to last long, bro. It's only going to last like 3 weeks, bro. I have until June 30th, bro. June 30, I have a summer class. The summer class is until August. But then in August, I have another 3 weeks. So from August 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, until August 25th. So technically, my summer is going to be kind of the same, I would say. It's just a little pause in between.
Just ragdolling Io Sky here.
So June 30th, I start the classes.
Watch the power game
until
of
August 1st, August 3rd, around that.
Heel though rolls through.
And then I have another 3 weeks free until August 25th. And August 25th, I start the semester.
Then Zio outside the ring. Giulia now. Arriva Darce. Cover.
Oh shit, Giulia.
Did enough to put Legend away.
Ah.
And Roxanne Perez breaks things up. Golden opportunity there for Giulia.
Damn it, Giulia.
That was Giulia's best opportunity to this juncture in the matchup, but Roxanne Perez all too happy to play spoiler yet again.
And Perez ducks underneath. Roxy.
With a side Russian leg sweep, perhaps.
And Io Sky caught by Perez as well.
Doubled up.
Great
Wow.
move by Roxanne.
Combination DDT and Russian leg sweep by the Prodigy.
Knees
Oh.
right to the back of the neck. Cover now on Sky. Will Perez advance to the semis? Kick out at 2 by Sky.
2 count.
What an incredible fatal four-way, much like the man earlier tonight.
Very good one.
It's what the Queen of the Ring tournament's
I'll
all
say.
about. An opportunity to go to SummerSlam and battle for a championship in the main event.
Perez looking for pop rocks out of the turnbuckle.
And
Oh.
Io Sky drops her right on the back of her head.
Great counter, ugly landing for Roxanne.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And Io now wants to put
She has
Roxanne
that
away.
goofy personality, bro.
Says this is it. Genius to the Sky, heading up top, and Giulia gonna meet her
Giulia.
there.
Back
Giulia
in
has
it.
been extremely impressive thus far in this matchup. Perhaps this was the opportunity she's been waiting for.
Yeah, best she's looked in a long time. Giulia, the former 2-time United States champion.
Best she's ever looked on the main roster.
The Sky.
Thanks to Levesque, bro.
Roxanne Perez right to the back of Giulia.
Got Giulia right in the
What's
hamstring.
interesting, though, no Lash Legend right now. I wonder where is she?
Oh no, this never ends well.
Well, especially
Oh,
now
there
that
she is.
Lash Legend's back in the ring.
Oh, no. Please, no. Oh, no. Lord have mercy.
And Lash Legend looking to show off. Down goes Roxanne and Giulia.
Roxanne and Giulia taking out.
Bully imposing her will on the competition.
And
Yeah, I saw it, bro. I think Roxanne turns babyface.
For the Lash extension. And now turns her attention to Giulia.
No.
Lash with a Lash extension.
God damn it, bro.
Into the cover now on Giulia.
But watch Io.
Io Sky with a stomp to the spine. And now Sky's got a chance.
Effortlessly.
No,
floating
not
to the
Giulia.
top turnbuckle.
Over the moonsault. Cover.
Bro,
Io Sky's
Giulia
got a
gets pinned. What the
of Queen of the
fuck?
Ring.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Corey, if tonight's 2 matches are any indication, just in the first round, this is going to be a hell of a tournament that culminates 3 weeks from Saturday in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions.
No doubt about it. We mentioned how stacked the field was, a series of fatal 4-way matchups. Tonight, to open the tournament, the genius of the Sky reminds the world why she earned the moniker, why you can never bet against her, and why she may be headed to Minnesota to SummerSlam in the main event. The over-the-moonsault.
Unbelievable, bro. Giulia gets pinned in Italy, bro. Crazy, bro.
Who advances?
What are we doing,
The
bro?
other side of the bracket, who could potentially oppose Io? We're talking Bailey.
I mean, it was obvious Io Sky was winning, but bro, come on, bro.
Or Kiana James. I cannot wait to see this thing unfold.
Io Sky believes her time is now to win the Queen of the Ring tournament and head to SummerSlam.
Pierce, I mean no disrespect when I say this.
Alright.
But I was a little shocked when
I feel
saw the Queen of the
so
Ring
horrible
bracket
for
and
Giulia,
found out I
bro.
wasn't in it.
Look, I know exactly how I feel. This year, the Queen of the Ring.
Matt seen Dupree, by the way.
Means I had to make some tough decisions. It's nothing personal. You know how I feel about you.
Great. So you overlooked me again.
No, you're a former Intercontinental Champion. Look, if an opening comes up, you're at the top of the list.
Thank you.
If an opening comes up, oh my god.
You all right, babe?
I'm fine.
Meanwhile, when Morgan's in the fucking tournament, what the fuck she's in there for?
But hey, T and I have noticed you hanging out more with us in theory lately, and babe, he's bad news.
Otis, I know what I'm doing. You guys might not understand it, but can you please just trust me on this? Okay?
There is Seth freaking Rollins set to do battle in our main event against Bron Breakker. Coming up on Raw.
My goodness, bro. What are we doing, bro?
You know this person?
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptation's treats.
Hi, I'm Premium Wireless.
Unbelievable, bro. Giulia gets pinned in fucking Italy, bro. The person with the biggest pop on the night, or the person with the biggest pop in the match, gets fucking pinned in the middle of the ring, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Fucking crazy, bro. She got her first pop on the main roster and she fucking needs a pin, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, the match was really good, bro. Just saying. The match was good. Byron Saston. Oh, yeah. Euphoria has ended after 7 years. Don't know what that means. Prince Pereza, welcome to the stream, bro. Who won the men's first round? Femi. Femi won the first round. It was total domination. That's for sure. Total domination. Maio. Man, you saw it. Yeah, Giulia to pin, bro. Giulia takes the pin, bro. Giulia. Yeah, if you missed it, watch it back. It's gonna be out there. And oh shit! Wait a minute. This show is sponsored by DoorDash, and Alex mentioned about DoorDash. Yikes! Now that's something. How many DoorDashes either way? Somewhere where you can just work remotely, either way. But it's not like something you should be doing. You know, something enjoyable. Just saying. Danhausen, bro.
How about them Knicks? This is for the New York
Yeah, bro.
Knicks.
Put Giulia, bro.
I guess you can be uncursed temporarily until I decide otherwise.
DoorDash fucking smack.
New York Knicks scored a trillion points or whatever it is because Danhausen uncursed them, and now they get to continue playing
I bet I
on
would
NBA
prefer
Jazz.
doing DoorDash than watching fucking SmackDown, bro.
Curse on the Knicks, and they have been 7-0.
I don't think he didn't regret it, bro.
Flipping of the hex switch from upon
Watching all the way from John. Oh shit, thank you.
Generational run.
Welcome then, bro. Holy shit. Welcome to the stream, bro.
For the first time since 1999,
Yes, I do Raws, I do SmackDowns when it's needed. AEW POEs or AEW pay-per-views, WWE POEs, and sometimes even AAA.
I am here with Bailey and Lyra Valkyria, and you both find yourselves in the Queen of the Ring tournament with a championship opportunity at SummerSlam on the line. But I have to ask, what happens if you two cross paths?
Oh, I mean, we don't have to get that far into it yet. We beat the Judgment Day last week. You guys see that? we're in line for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We've been knocking on the door for a year, Adam Pearce, so we got to get that done. But I mean, we can do both at the same time because I've never been in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She's made it to the finals of the tournament. So if we end up...
Hey, Lyra. What's up, congratulations.
Thank you.
I truly hope you heard
wait a minute.
everything they were saying out there because you really deserve it. And I am so happy that you came along and
Wait a
finally
minute.
ended Becky's reign.
Why were we being Bailey?
I just
Wait a
hope I
minute.
can do right by this title like you did.
Well, since you mentioned that, I couldn't challenge for that title for the longest time, but
I'm
now
picking
that
up
you're
what you're
champ-
putting down. Okay. I would be honored to defend this title against the first person to ever hold it. Consider it done.
I thought you said that.
We were in the middle of something. I'll see you on.
So, why, bro? What the?
Did you hear that?
Why, bro? What are you doing, bro?
Certainly disappointing for Bailey, but Bailey does have something to look forward to next Saturday on...
Hold on. Time out. Pop this shit. Cut this shit. Why, bro? What the fuck are you doing, bro? You got a shot at the women's tag team titles. You're in the Queens in the Ring tournament, and your ass is literally not walking right now, bro. What are you doing, bro? What the fucking why, bro? What the fucking, bro? She is not walking, bro. She is literally not focused, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Friday night SmackDown will be King and Queen of the Ring tournament continue in Bologna. We move on to Rome and Florence in Italy as well, and then next Monday, Corey and I will be at ringside for Monday Night Raw live in Paris, France.
What a night we have in store for the City of Lights.
Yeah, and again, next week, the King of the
next week,
Ring first round
Javon Evans, Seth Rollins, Ricky Saints, and Tawa Tonga. Tawa Tonga.
Ricky Saints will be in that matchup.
And on the Queen side of things, how about this fatal four-way match? Current Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, who is not content. She demanded she be part of this tournament because she wants all of the gold.
I don't know why Liv Morgan's in this tournament, bro.
Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green to make it through the first round next week in Paris.
Week, Bailey, and then Lyra, and then this, and I was supposed to be Queen of the Ring. This was my chance, and it was just my... Guys, I just got my head fitted for the crown. It's gonna look so good on me.
Look, I know it's been a
poor
rough
Roxanne.
couple of weeks, but we have to remember who the hell we are. Roxy, I know that you're upset, but you're still family, and I think that's what matters the most.
Well, yeah, I could have used family, but what's your plan?
Roxy, my sweet little Roxy, the Judgment Day don't pout when we miss opportunities. The Judgment Day takes opportunities, right, guys? Right, guys?
Right.
And we are taking these two tournaments because Dominic and I are going to become the new King and Queen of the Ring. I'm so excited. Oh? Or you? Or him? Or me? It doesn't matter. The point is that one of us.
JD's not even in the tournament, bro.
Clubhouse because the Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw. Now let's go explore Italy, guys. Let's go celebrate. Let's go have some fun.
Let's do it.
It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, come on.
Roxy,
Let's
don't
get
be
some
upset. I'm so proud of you.
I
I'm
heard they got
so
good
proud of
tendies.
you.
Bro, Liv Morgan's selfish.
Way to read the room.
Liv Morgan's selfish, bro. Shit date. The bathroom break day, bro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in for 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He is a visionary, he is a revolutionary, and tonight he is on a mission to, as he put it, cut the head off the snake.
Rollins, Breaker, our main event, live next on Netflix.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Alright, main event, Chad. This is it. So flew the fuck by, bro. My goodness. Alright, we're already in the main event, bro. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Finn tried to tell you, Roxanne, exactly. And now Finn Balor's on SmackDown, bro. Finn Balor's now on SmackDown, so we cannot get that time match between what the people wanted. Roxanne and Finn Balor versus Dominic and Liv Morgan. But yes, they did confirm it. Finn Balor's on SmackDown.
No tienes cultura.
They cheer up for the Americanos, by the way. El Grande Americano was not in Italy, by the way. But the other Americanos were. Yes, this show flew the fuck by, bro. Just saying. And yes, keep in mind, you see what's happening, bro? Look, the Ray match is not official. I don't know when it's happening, but the match is not official, bro. This is insane. Oh, wait.
WWE enters the heart of Mexico. First Guadalajara.
And we are just getting started.
Then Monterrey.
Here we go.
And it all leads to Mexico City with SmackDown and Raw returning to Mexico for the first time in 15 years.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
One country, one historic culture, one massive night after another.
It is going to be unbelievable.
The WWE Mexico Live Tour. Tickets on sale Friday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But it's not gonna happen because Finn Balor's on SmackDown now, bro. Here we go. Big Brock Breaker.
his opponent, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, one half of the World Tag Team Champions Division, Bron Breakker.
An unbelievable atmosphere here in Turin, Italy tonight as they were serenading Seth Rollins, but Corey, the mood just changed.
The personification of intensity has arrived. Bron Breakker, as Seth Rollins referred to him, the head of the snake in the vision. The vision that was created by Seth freaking Rollins. This is the man who stuck the dagger in Rollins' back. And tonight, Rollins finally wants revenge.
It was Seth Rollins who saw something in both Bronson Reed and this man, Bron Breakker. He brought him aboard along with the Oracle, Paul Heyman, to form this group in his vision. But 6 months after its creation, the day after Seth Rollins won the Crown Jewel Championship, he was stabbed in the back by Breakker in the vision, and the rest is history. This is a rubber match, so to speak. Remember, Bron Breakker won back at Backlash last month in one of the biggest wins of his career. Back in 2023 at NXT, Bron Breakker still cutting his teeth there. Seth Rollins went down and defeated the unpredictable badass.
And when it comes to in-ring experience, the edge obviously goes to Seth freaking Rollins, one of the most decorated WWE superstars on the roster. On the other side of things, you've got Bron Breakker, who is in fact still a little green as far as some aspects of this game. The difference is Bron Breakker has explosive power and speed that can overcompensate for his lack of experience.
When you use green, that term green, I don't know about that one.
Breakker wastes a little time, sending Rollins into the corner, and we are underway. Breakker now one half of the tag team champions. Of course, Logan Paul out for months with a triceps injury. He underwent surgery last week. So Breakker and Austin Theory, the current tag champs, as Rollins now unloading on Bron Breakker.
Look how quick!
Oh!
Quickness of Breakker into a German suplex.
German suplex by Breakker.
Lightning speed from Bron Breakker.
Main event chat, by the way.
Power to match.
Rollins going to have to be wily in this matchup tonight. Nice swing blade takedown of Bron Breakker. And Rollins now going to send Breakker up over the top rope and to the floor.
Well, that's one attribute Rollins does have in abundance, his ability to be wily, to be cagey, to rely on his veteran experience.
Suicide dive by Rollins. Bron Breakker stumbling around outside the ring. Rollins isn't done yet. Delivers another one to Breakker, driving him into the barricade. And I like this from Seth. Take the fight to Bron early.
Well, Seth understands that Bron Breakker does have
Keep in mind, bro, Seth Rollins actually turned 40 years old. Actually, that was yesterday or Saturday. He turned 40 years old. He was good for 40-year-old. Just saying.
Suicide dive and driving him over the barricade.
Oh, you still got the fans. Great. The fans taken out, bro. Last night was the securities. Now it's the fans, bro. Unbelievable, bro. And another commercial, bro. Fuck me, bro. Hopefully this is the final commercial of the night, bro. Hopefully. I cannot stand commercials, bro. By the way, guys, yes, Wednesday we got the finals, game 1. San Antonio, the Knicks. I wonder who y'all rooting for. I'm going Spurs in 6 in the NBA finals. So it's gonna be very interesting to see who goes out on top. I know the Knicks will get in the fight. Just saying. Oh, who knows? Maybe the Knicks make an upset. I wonder if they have what it takes. Who knows? But I'm going with the Knicks. It's Knicks. Spurs in 6. Spurs win in 6, I'll say. Oh shit, the good old days of GTS wrestling, bro. Hey, y'all remember GTS, bro? Green's Toy Show, bro. Back in the day, bro. That was the good shit. And look at that, they're showing the footage of him with... Is that NJF? I think it is. Probably. Yeah, maybe. No, I think in the middle that's Peter Kid, actually. Oh, that's crazy. So okay, this is a nice difference. So at Double or Nothing, there was 15,015 fans. Clash in Italy, there was 12,614. Yikes. I mean, well, Double or Nothing was sold out, actually. And Clash in Italy, I think it was sold out too. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, maybe it was not. Still no reports on what Chad Gable's gonna do in his future. I'm not sure what is the plan for Chad Gable. I wonder if he's gonna continue AAA, if he's going back to the to Monday Night Raw. I'm not sure. We'll see.
An incredible atmosphere here tonight in Italy. Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. Our main event, Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker going one-on-one, and Breaker's been putting on a clinic here.
Everything Seth Rollins has attempted, Breakker has been able to withstand or reverse, utilizing his explosive speed and power. But here comes the visionary.
Rollins fighting back.
Open hand strikes, lefts and rights.
The 6-time world champion has Breakker covering up in the corner. And the referee, Chad Patton, gonna have to separate the two.
Oh,
and
again.
Breakker now into a German suplex again.
Super City, bro.
Breakker just so impressive.
Bron giving chase. You can see the effects of this battle beginning to add up for Seth freaking Rollins. A step slower than usual, favoring perhaps his lower back. And now had his shoulder to the injury list.
And Breakker loving this, having his way with Rollins. And Seth does not want to be in this position.
Oh, no,
we know what Bron Breakker is setting Rollins up for. Breakker coming around the ring.
Breakker. Oh!
Elbow knocks Rollins down.
Bro, he's still bouncy, bro.
Breakker launched himself, what, 8-10 feet through the air? That was unbelievable athleticism possessed by this mutant Bron Breakker.
Torpedo-like impact on Rollins. And now pounding Rollins into the Italian announce table. And Breakker into the ring to break the count and right back on the attack. It's just his attitude of Breakker. Never slows down. Continue to fight, and now going to clear off the announce table here. Our Italian counterparts best be careful. Well, now our table, and I'm going to move.
Probably
I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here.
Yeah.
Breakker just rearranging the
Michael
furniture,
Cole, move out of the way.
Everything. Rollins going to make it pay.
Rollins with Breakker on his shoulders, but Bron Breakker now. Knee right to the side and sends Rollins back into the ring.
And notice Rollins instinctively rolling to the other side of the ring, keeping as much separation between himself and these exposed announce tables as possible. Seth from the second, caught by Breakker. And here we go.
Look at the power, the military press by Bron Breakker. Rollins, though, turns it around, the inverted DDT.
Tremendous counter by the veteran.
That Rollins takes out Breakker.
Buying himself some valuable time to recover.
Well, look at this power here. Rollins trying to feed off this capacity crowd here tonight in Turin.
The Italian fans trying to will Seth freaking Rollins forward to continue in this battle.
Breaker still on his feet. Couple of clotheslines by Seth. Breaker misses wildly. Rollins with an opportunity here. And Seth will knock Breaker down on that one. Seth now into the cover. Desperation cover by Rollins. Breaker kicks it too.
Rollins doing his best right now to push the pace while still being patient. Knee to the jaw of Breaker.
And now with Breaker down, Rollins out to the apron. And Rollins gonna launch himself off the top.
Oh.
Forward swanton.
And is it enough here? Hook of the leg on Breaker and a kick out.
Kick out.
Two.
And the fact that already Seth Rollins
Oh wait, Americano was in the building actually.
his bag of tricks than he's needed to recently tells me how much respect he has for the ability of Bron Breaker. Seth knows he is dealing with a world-class
I didn't know that.
badass right now.
He also knows he's got Bron Breaker in position here. He's got Breaker on the ropes and an opportunity for Seth Rollins. And Breaker cuts him off with the pass.
Bron could be looking for Old Faithful, perhaps. No, not a Frankensteiner. Perhaps a superplex to the visionary.
And now Rollins, looked like, was he gouging the eyes of Breaker?
I couldn't tell from my vantage point. Oh,
Oh no.
What did you say? Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner.
Cover by Bron. Rollins
Kick
kicks
out.
it too.
And now perhaps for the first time a look of frustration washing over the face of Bron Breaker.
And also Paul Heyman, who is looking on at ringside. This is why Seth Rollins is a 6-time world champion, Rumble winner, couple-time Money in the Bank winner. You see that look in the eyes of Bron Breaker, who is now hunting Seth Rollins. Oh no, Rollins does not want to be there. We've seen Breaker do this before.
Out of the way, Seth.
And Breaker now, caught.
Oh.
Intercepted in midair.
What a collision. Breaker down, Rollins down. Something's got to give.
Another commercial, bro.
Netflix house. A place to...
Another one, bro. Another fucking commercial, bro. Man, these commercials have been really annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why, this is one of the things that ruins the show, bro. The fucking commercials, bro. Even though the show's been pretty good so far. I mean, you still got the main event, but yeah, still. The fucking ads, bro. It's the fucking ads. Yes, this is one thing I forgot to say. Like, bro, the fact that Ilya Dragunov is not in this tournament, like, it's fucking horrible, bro. Just saying, bro. We got guys like Tala Tonga in this fucking tournament, and yet Ilya Dragunov cannot find a space or spot in this tournament, but Tala Tonga is in this fucking tournament. Unbelievable, bro. There's been only 3 wrestlers that have pinned Open Femi since 2024. Tony D'Angelo, Ricky Saints, Brock Lesnar. Interesting. 3 people, that's it. That's a very small list. Crazy. And yes, we are getting a Raw and SmackDown Mexico.
Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins involved in a classic on what has been a classic night. Rollins now with Breaker up high. Can Rollins? He can't quite get him. Now he takes Breaker now, turns it around.
Breaker's got almost a triangle locked in, or attempting.
Yeah, but Rollins now with Breaker up on his shoulders. Whoa. And a sit-out powerbomb. Cover on Breaker. And a kick out. What an odd sequence there, but it paid off for Seth.
Well, you have to understand, at this juncture in the matchup, exhaustion is a factor. Seth Rollins obviously wanted the buckle bomb, but when you factor in the fact that Braun Breaker is 225, 230 pounds of pure muscle, that is a lot of human being to carry a long way across the ring. Kudos to Rollins for recognizing that.
And now Breaker outside the ring, Rollins outside the ring as well, as what has been an extremely physical matchup between these two men. This is what it's about, a rivalry that dates back to Breaker stabbing Rollins in the back last October.
Rollins wanted to build Braun Breaker in his own vision, pun heavily intended, but instead, Seth was usurped by the badass. And now Rollins surveying the situation, trying to figure out which option to employ next.
And now with Breaker up on his shoulders, what is Rollins planning to do here? Seth Rollins trying to climb the steps with Breaker's carcass on his shoulders. And Breaker, though, driving Rollins into the post.
You can hear the dogs tonight in Torino as Breaker makes the climb to the top turnbuckle. Well, look at Rollins.
Superplex by Rollins. He's going to roll through. Seth.
Oh, Braun Breaker. Oh.
Trying to, and he does. Falcon Arrow.
Falcon Arrow.
Cover. Breaker kicks out.
Another one.
Seesaw on our hands. Braun Breaker attempted to reverse the momentum. Watch. Rollins always follows the superplex with the Falcon Arrow, but in this instance, it was Breaker who tried to deliver it. Rollins countered yet again and gained the upper hand, but not the fall.
Breaker, Rollins down. Senior official Chad Patton checking on both men. Paul Heyman looking on outside the ring. A look of concern on his face. Rollins, I think he thinks he feels like he has Breaker where he wants him.
Yeah, but I think Rollins has been around this game long enough to know and to recognize, even when you think you've got Braun Breaker where you want him, that's not necessarily the case. Breaker possesses superhuman speed and power that can turn the tides of a matchup in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, but as he spent, that super kick dropped him. Seth went for
spear!
A spear! As Seth went for the stomp!
If there was any saving grace for Seth Rollins, it's that Breaker had no time to build momentum. He executed that spear essentially from a stationary position. Painful, yes, but will it end Rollins? Probably not.
Seth Rollins also wisely, and I don't know if it was instinct or not, rolled out of the ring to get out of harm's way. Or maybe he's back in harm's way.
Breaker giving chase. Uh-oh.
And now Breaker putting Rollins up on our announce table.
And things could go from bad to worse for the visionary now.
Look at the look in the eyes of the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker looking for a spear on the table.
Rollins from the Italian announce table. Rollins.
Oh, pedigree.
Rollins turned it into a pedigree. A pedigree putting Breaker through the table. Breaker may be out. Rollins is hurt. What an
Rollins.
counter as Breaker
Rollins' knee is fucked.
Rollins may have destroyed his own knee.
Breaker, no idea where he's at. Seth Rollins
pedigree.
With another pedigree. Here's the cover.
Breaker kicks out.
What does Rollins have to do? What can Rollins conceivably do after pedigreeing Breaker through the announce table and then following up with the insurance pedigree inside the ring, but Braun kicked out.
And Rollins has got to be saying to himself, what the hell do I have to do to put this monster away?
If anyone can solve the puzzle that is Braun Breaker, it's the architect.
Austin Theory, bro.
Austin Theory. Theory's out here. Breaker's tag team partner from the Vision. Theory trying to...
Theory sent right out here in front of us.
Breaker. Shoulder first to the post. And now Rollins with a clothesline. Austin Theory trying to save this matchup for his partner, Bron Breaker.
Look at this. There is malice behind each and every one of those stomps from Rollins. And this could be the exclamation point.
And Theory down with the title. The official was over there with Heyman, who drew Chad Patton. Theory just blasted the title off the
God
head
damn
of
it, bro.
Rollins.
And once again, the Oracle proves it.
Look who's here! Look who's here!
Montez Ford!
Montez Ford.
Ford to the outside!
Ford flies! Taking out Theory! Theory, the man who took out Joe Hendry last week. And also Montez Ford's partner, Angelo Dawkins. And a spear by Breaker.
Holy shit.
Remember, Rollins and
Montez Ford gets taken out.
to reach some sort of agreement, some sort of understanding.
Spear by Breaker.
Breaker, spear.
Oh, spear.
Cover by Breaker. Both legs hooked. Rollins is still in it. Rollins is still in it. How the hell is Rollins in it?
Bron Breaker asking himself that exact same question right now.
I thought it was it, bro. Holy shit.
Took out Theory, but they would pay the same price as his partner Angelo Dawkins. And then the spear.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, a kick by Rollins. He just turned Bron Breaker into a human top. Stop!
Is this it?
Breaker trying to roll out of the ring. Rollins, though, gonna hook the leg. Paul Heyman now. Come on, ref. Heyman did it. That damn fool, Paul Heyman, just saved the match for Breaker. What are you doing, Heyman? What are you doing?
Paul Heyman saves Bron Breaker.
He's doing what he has to do. He's doing what the Oracle should do. Heyman's protecting his investment.
Yeah, Heyman may want to bring out a life insurance policy right now because Seth Rollins is staring at the Oracle, who's out here gloating.
Look at Stu, by the way. Stu should get involved.
Now's not the time, Rollins. Now's not the time, Seth.
Yeah, but think about what Heyman has done to Rollins, how he stabbed him in the back.
Seth, you need to finish the job.
Seth.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my God! Paul Heyman speared through the barricade.
Call an ambulance.
Breaker. Call a coroner.
Bro, Paul Heyman is done. He's done. We're not gonna see him for the rest of the year, bro. He's done. Holy shit.
And now Breaker is even more incensed.
My goodness, bro.
Another spear.
Another spear.
Rollins had the title, but wait a minute.
Breaker's out.
He speared the title.
Breaker's out.
Breaker speared the championship belt. Then Rollins.
Oh wait, but it blocked it.
Wisely holding around his waist.
He did the Goldberg thing, bro.
Himself out.
And now a stomp by Rollins.
How smart. Shout out to Bret Hart. And he just got the victory.
What a win. What a match. What a show.
What a match, bro. That was a great ending, bro.
There is a reason he is called the architect, that he's the visionary. He wrapped the tag title around his waist.
Bro, Paul Heyman's done.
Use it as a shield to prevent the spear from Breaker.
Bron Breaker
Paul
was
Heyman
so
is done.
irate, the young man was seeing red. He wasn't paying attention to the fact that Rollins was now armed with one of his tag team championship belts. Breaker paid the ultimate price. What a win for Rollins, who can put the Vision in the rear view mirror.
And now people got to check on Paul Heyman over here, who he hasn't moved since he was speared.
Holy
Look at
shit.
the EMTs out here. And this is what started it all. Seth Rollins would hit the stop. Now watch the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Heyman knew exactly what he was doing in this instance, protecting his investment, trying to make sure that the head remained on the snake. Unfortunately, here's where it all went south. Braun Breaker spearing his own oracle through the barricade.
Look at this.
Blind with rage. Braun Breaker may have knocked himself out there, but just to be sure, the Visionary would deliver a stomp and pick up a decisive win over the unpredictable badass.
Corey, that is one of the most cerebral things I have ever seen. Seth Rollins protecting himself from the spear. And what a win for the Visionary.
If you're surprised by the strategy of the architect.
Wait a minute, Rollins, he's pointing over toward Montez Ford, who is out here tonight. Apparently, Ford and Rollins have put their differences aside, coming together for a common enemy in the
Shout out Montez Ford coming out to help him, bro.
Angelo Dawkins last week.
You know, Angelo Dawkins got taken out last week. Breaker is heartbroken, bro. And he can't be because he's got a King of the Ring matchup to deal with, bro. I don't know when it's going to happen. I wonder if it's this week on SmackDown.
Wrestling is not over on Netflix right now.
Don't go anywhere. You are about to witness the highest
Or next week on SmackDown. Who knows? It's not going to be next week.
The highest of drama in the world of sports entertainment. We kindly invite you to bear witness to the final chapter in the saga of the El Grande Americano from Lucha Libre AAA. It's Mask versus Mask on Netflix.
And this is chat. What's coming up on Netflix is basically the match between El Grande Americano and El Grande Americano, which if you haven't watched it, I advise you to do so. So yeah. Anyways, Monday Night Raw. That was a very good main event, honestly. Very good. That was a very good main event tonight. Very good. Seth Rollins defeats Braun Breaker. Not clean. Seth Rollins used the belt on Braun Breaker. The belt that they let hanging, basically. And Seth Rollins took advantage. Seth Rollins took advantage. It's crazy, man. So what does this mean? I mean, look, Seth Rollins beating here. I don't think it's going to beat him then. I thought Braun Breaker was going to win this match. But it's less looking like we're going to get that match between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Because I doubt Braun Breaker will lose back-to-back to Seth Rollins. Maybe they'll do Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. It's going to be a pretty interesting road to SummerSlam with Seth Rollins' win tonight. And man, I enjoyed the show. This show was very good. So much better than SmackDown. Not gonna lie, I mean, would I say enjoyed this better than Clash in Italy? I mean, maybe. Just saying. I enjoyed tonight's show. Just saying. I quite enjoyed it. Oh, like, I thought this show flew by quick, but in a good way. I mean, there was a lot of nice stuff tonight. And you say it's better than Clash in Italy? I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't argue. Because tonight was very good. I ain't gonna lie. And was it better than the Grande Americano match? You know, that Triple A show? No, I wouldn't say it. But the show tonight was very good. And I'm probably going to say, I thought it was probably better than Clash in Italy. I'll probably say it. The show was actually very good. Well, it was very good. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. Next week we have another 2 qualifying matches for Monday Night Raw. We got Seth Rollins, Ricky Saints, Tawa Tonga, and Jovan Evans next week. Which, by the way, Monday Night Raw next week is in Paris, so they're gonna stream it again at 2 p.m. Eastern. So yes, I'll be live next week again at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be the last show in Europe before they come back to their normal time after that show. So yeah, there's that. I think SmackDown, I don't know if it's gonna be on the normal time, if it's gonna be early time. I'm not sure. I gotta verify that shit. But yeah, that's what we have right now. And also on Raw, we're gonna get the other first round matchup, which is on the women's side with Morgan, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green. That's also next week on Monday Night Raw. No matches official for SmackDown this week. But yes, one report though, and that is true. Yes, Finn Balor is indeed now on the SmackDown brand. So yes, he has been transferred to the SmackDown roster, and I'm really glad that they did the change, because he needs to get the fuck out of the Judgment Day vortex that has honestly been for the last 4 years. So I'm really glad that Finn Balor is finally out of the vortex and he can finally move on with his own career. So we'll see. But yeah, Raw, I enjoyed it tonight. I thought it was a very good show. Better than Clash of New Year? I'll probably say yes. I ain't gonna lie. I had a great time tonight. Very good. I had a great time, honestly. So yeah, the question is though, what happens to Bron Breakker? I mean, Bron Breakker lost tonight. He has a tournament coming up. I don't know when that match is gonna happen, either on SmackDown or the other SmackDown coming up. So we'll see about that. But he has to get back on track, and I don't know, man. If Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins meet again in the finals, I don't know if Seth Rollins wins twice. I'll be honest. I don't know. Beating tonight, I don't know if he will beat it again. Maybe they will do it because it's 1-1. You know, Bron Breakker won the first one at Backlash. They had the rematch on Monday Night Raw tonight, so it's 1-1. So I'm assuming they're going to do the decisive one come the finals, which is going to be in Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions. So I'm assuming they're going to do that final match between those two in Saudi Arabia, and Seth Rollins can end Bron Breakker once and for all on that match, and moves on to SummerSlam. So maybe they do it, maybe not, but I'm assuming they will do it. So we'll see. But yeah, I enjoyed tonight's Raw. Very good show, and no complaints. So yeah. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll not be live probably until next Monday. I'm gonna be taking the rest of the week off. I will try to do shorts videos. I'll try my best to do shorts videos this week. If I can't, then I'll be streaming again next week on Monday Night Raw. It's gonna be a busy week, and as well as next week. But I'm available for next week since it's already show. So yeah. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the stream with your friends. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week for Monday Night Raw. And not gonna be live for SmackDown. Not gonna be live for SmackDown. It's a waste of time, obviously. Even though the King of the Ring matches are going up, but it's basically a waste of time either way. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy week, so that's why either way, probably not gonna do SmackDown either way. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the stream with your friends. Comment up what you want to see outside of that. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Chris, aka Chris2, signing off for tonight. And I'll see you guys most likely next week for Monday Night Raw. So yeah, thank you so much. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye and good night. Bam. See you guys later. Peace.